Hello, my name is Robin McNeill, and I work for the North Carolina Cooperative Extension in a program called EFNEP, Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program. And I'm going to talk to you today about healthy snacks. It is fun to have healthy snacks because we can make them, we can be creative. So today I'm going to show you how you can be creative. So I want to start off first by introducing you to my friend Ollie. This is Ollie, and Ollie's usually with me. Now, he's a little dressed up today, a lot more than he usually is because of this time of the year, okay? Normally he likes to wear different hats, but today he's dressed up. So this is Ollie. He's usually with me. So welcome, Ollie. All right. We're also going to be talking about my plate, of course, because everything we talk about when nutrition relates to my plate in the food group. So I'm going to show you the items of food that we have. Now I have, because of Fight Back, I have followed the rules because I want to make sure I'm fighting that bacteria. So I have washed my hands. I washed my hands for 20 seconds. I have sanitized the area I'm going to be working in and preparing food because that's very important. I have washed my fruit and everything before, okay? So I followed all that because I'm fighting back, okay? All right, first thing I have are apples. Can you tell me what group apples would fall in? And by the way, apples are in season now, so buy your apples. All right, so fruits, very good. Fruits, good job. All right, I have a different one this time. I have some shredded cheese. What group would this fall in? Can you tell me? That's right, the dairy group. Good job, good job. All right, next one I have would be peanut butter. So what group do you think peanut butter would fall in? All right, so look in here, I heard somebody say protein. Good job. So protein would be your peanut butter. Next item of food I have would be blueberries. So what group would blueberries fall in on my plate? Fruit. That's right. Very good. All right. The next one, I have raisins. What do you think? What are raisins? That's right. Fruit. Fruit. Good job. Okay. I have grapes. That's right. Would be fruit. And then you know that raisins come from the grapes. Good. Very good. Next item I have would be bananas. Good. Fruit. Would be fruit on my plate. Good job. And the last item of food I have would be pretzels. Which group would pretzels fall in on my plate? Very good. Grains. Good job. I am so impressed. Good job. Okay, now what we're going to do is show you how you can have fun with that healthy snack. All right, you see all the foods that I have. So I'm going to take these. I've already cut my apples to kind of help me with this. And you always work in the kitchen with an adult. So make sure it's okay. Make sure you have them in there with you, especially when you're cutting up items of food, like an apple. Okay. All right, next thing. All right, I'm going to take this apple and I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it on this plate so it's easier for you to see. I'm going to make a face. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I'm going to put some peanut butter on my face, kind of help. If you haven't tried peanut butter on an apple, I encourage you to. It's really good if you have. Very good. You know it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my peanut butter on my apple, trying to rub it all across the apple. So sometimes peanut butter don't want to spread like you want it to, but that's okay. We'll keep working with it. So I'm putting it all over my apple, you see? Kind of make sure it's going all across it. Okay, come on. A little bit more. Okay, I think I have enough. Then I'm going to put it back down. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I want to give, my apple, because I need it as a face, so I need to give it some eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use blueberries for the eyes. Okay, So I have blueberries here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I am going to use pretzel for the nose because I want the nose to stick out. So I'm going to push the nose in. So I have a nose. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to give my face a mouth because it needs a mouth. So I'm going to use my raisins. So I'm going to put some raisins in here to have a mouth for my face. Let's get a raisin that's a little long. So I have a mouth. All right, next thing I need, of course I need a body. I need a body for my face. So I'm going to use pretzels, and I'm going to use them where they are coming down to kind of make it a little thicker. And then I'm going to use some of my apples to help with that, to give my person some legs and feet, or some legs. All right, so let me get a longer one. Okay, and we'll go like that. Well, let's turn the apple the opposite way. See, this is fun. Okay. So then, let's see. I need some hair. So let's see what I could use for some hair. I can use cheese and apple. That's good. So I could take some of this and put around the top of my apple on the plate to make it look like my person, has some hair. Okay. All right. So then I'm going to add some banana to my pretzel on top for the body to make it just a little bit thicker. And I could use a grape, a couple of grapes to use to maybe make it look like it has some shoes on the bottom. You can just do anything you want to. Use your imagination. That's what makes this so much fun. That grape don't want to step in. That's okay. Okay, so this kind of gives you a look. Look at mine and my toes rolling around. But that's okay. All right, I don't have to use grapes. I can use it on the next one. So you see what it looks like. And that was fun to make. And then the best part about it now is I get to eat it. So after I make this, I get to eat. And this is a good, healthy snack for me. Okay? All right, so that's one thing I've made. All right? Next thing I want to make, and you can make anything, use your imagination. Something I want to show though, is I want to show sometimes for me, when you plant something, in the ground, a lot of times things will come up at different times. In other words, I may have my flowers, so let me show you. So let's start here. All right, I'm going to use a pretzel, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the grapes, and I'm going to push, see, there's one. And I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to push in another one. So I have another grape. See? And I need another one. Like I said, you can make anything. Be creative. Make it fun. Okay? And let's have another one. Another one. Let me do one more. Let me find one more. Okay. All right, so then, and this apple is going to be the ground. Okay, it's going to illustrate the ground. All right, so I'm going to stick these in. And of course, push that too hard. Got to be careful when you're pushing that. So, let me try this again. Push it in. Okay. Now, These are representing flowers. The grapes would be the flowers. The pretzel would be the stem. I don't have petals, but and then the apple, like I told you, would be the dirt. So I got planted flowers. And you know, sometimes flowers will come up. When they come up, they may not all come up the same height because they're growing at different times. They're each different. Just like we're different, you know. We're different. We're not all the same, and that's great. That's good. So I just wanted, I like this illustration. I like being able to use this because it's a snack, and once I finish it, and it's a healthy snack, I get to eat it. So remember that. So this is just one way. Like I said, use your imagination. That was just a different way. I made a person. First one I made was a person. All right. The second one I made was something a little different, kind of illustration. I'm trying with flowers, okay, planting flowers. So there's different things you can do. I just encourage you to use your imagination because it's very important when we talk about my plate and we talk about the groups. Fruit, most of what I use today is fruit, and that's great because most of us need 1.5 cups of fruit each day. Great way to do this, to get that fruit in as one of your snacks, okay? So I highly encourage you to eat your snacks, eat healthy snacks, and to make sure that you are getting your groups in each day, okay? So have fun with this and have a good time and take care.